Hello everybody, it is my utmost pleasure to greet all the parties gathered here on the conference on which we are going to discuss upon the ongoing conflicts in the world. And maybe we will start by introductions of all the parties, one by one. Which party is wishing to start?
Hello, we are the Future Planet Party and we want to improve our planet for us and for the following generation, especially concerning topics environment and gender equality.
Okay, thank you. Which party is wishing to speak now? Okay.
We are the Way of Better Life, and we are most concerned about the environmental problems, and we want to speak about environmental solutions.
Okay, thank you. Social Democratic European Party, please.
Honorable Chair for all delegates, we are Social Democratic European Party and we are defending individual rights in great institutions as Europa. Thanks.
Thank you. We are the Future Party.
We are the Future is the party which presents the youngest generation, so we want that the youngest generation have a future, so this includes environment and also rights for equal rights for the different genders.
Thank you. And the last one, Social European Party.
Yeah, we are the Social European Party, so we defend the equality, the social rights, and we are fighting against discrimination, and we are really able.
Okay, thank you. So we will start our debate with the topic about gender inequality. Are there any parties wishing to speak first? The Social Democratic European Party, you have the floor.
Honorable Chair, fellow delegates, the Social Democrats European Party seems to, as defending individual rights, seems to see that in fact between laws and facts applying to the human rights are there a little difference, that some communities or genders are discriminated, and we think indeed that we shall not see people as genders beings but as human beings. In fact, we are wanting to implement a social court that will be called like human rights social courts in order to defend individual affairs with those kinds of human rights. Thanks.
Thank you. Are there any questions for the party? We are the Future Party, please.
Isn't creating this court a way to become next United Nations? Because I believe that the United Nations has a court like this. So isn't that pointless?
Is the party wishing to answer? Yeah.
Social Democrats speaking. We think more like it will be a European institution, as it will be like an accord to all the countries seeming to be in the European Union, as it will be a court defending individual affairs, indeed of those in place today are defending like countries' affairs and affairs between countries, and it will be more like a conventional one who will be sitting in an institution in all the countries in Europe who can defend individual rights. Thanks.
Thank you. We are the Future Party wishing to follow up?
Indeed. Actually, I believe that there are many institutions that individuals can fight with the country in the topic of human rights. So we believe that creating this court is pointless. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any questions for the Social Democratic European Party? Yeah. Way of Better Life Party.
So to go more into detail, what would be the task of this court? So what would they intend to do?
Is the party wishing to answer? You might have the floor.
Social Democrat speaking. The task precisely of this court will be to defend equality in the rights of everyone, as the being courts today are more defending like particular affairs. This one will be like more in a objective way that will be like law reforming, and its objective will be to go for equality between all kind of communities or kind of beings. Thanks.
Is the party wishing to follow up? No? Okay. Are there any other questions for the Social Democratic European Party? No? Seeing none, we are going to move on. Are there any other parties wishing to speak up on the topic of genders inequality? Then we are the future party. You have the floor.
Honorable Chair and other delegates, we believe that women rights are the human rights, and we really need to focus on that. We need to prevent wage gap, and we need to put in the schools some better sex education, because the quality of sex education nowadays is really bad. And I think we need to focus on abortion as well, because, for example, in Poland, abortion is fact forbidden. Only in a few situations you can have an abortion, and I believe that abortion is a basic human right. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you. Are there any questions to the We Are the Future Party? Future Planet Party, you have the floor.
How do you want to minimize the wage gaps? What's your precise suggestion?
Is the We Are the Future Party wishing to answer?
Indeed. We was thinking about creating the law about obligatory parental leave for both parents, like for a mom and dad, because this is one of the main reasons that women are paid less. And few other solutions, for example, a law that banned the wage gap, like creating the punishment for that. And yeah, I think so.
Is the Future Planet Party wishing to follow up?
Yes, so we as Future Planet Party had the idea to improve the child care system, to make it even easier for mothers to be a working mom and to have the same rights as the working man.
Thank you. You may be seated. Are there any other parties who are wishing to speak upon the topic of gender inequality? The Social Democratic European.
Yeah, way for a better life.
Okay, so way of better
Way for the life
party,
to
please.
speak. When you said we have the future, can you speak about new law for special for women? You means a new policy, an extra policy for only that, or maybe another type of laws?
Shall I answer?
Yes, is the party wishing to answer?
Yeah, thanks. Can you repeat?
When you talk about new law,
Yeah.
you talk about maybe an extra policy or maybe another type of law?
I think we need to create law system that will prevent wage gap. I mean that.
Is the party wishing to follow up?
Yeah, maybe we could connect the both ideas. So maybe that could be a part of the court system.
Oh, indeed. I think it's a really good idea.
Okay, thank you. Are there any other questions to the party? So maybe now the Social Democratic European Party.
Social Democrat speaking. Honorable Chair, fellow delegates, as we may have said at the beginning of this session, all those ideas of reforming systems for equality, genders, legalization, abortion, and things like that will be like pointing that our court will be, I think, a great idea for defending all those rights and reforming the law system. Indeed, that's what we meant a few